So guys, let's have a look. This is our second character here on the Gaming Droid. Welcome back to the Gaming Droid. Welcome back to Game Droid, welcome back to Rogue Legacy, and welcome to Sir Wallace. Sir Wallace of Argenthor. Friend to the elves, enemy to the goblins, and likely to die very quickly. Okay. But also, quite lucky with gold apparently. Ah, you little sod. So guys, as I was saying, our hack stays the same. We're bald, so we don't have hair. Later on there are other traits that affect the game more. Different types of vision, different types of health generation, things like that. And there are runes that really do affect the game heavily. And I do like this game, guys. Now this is where I really wish I'd bought the other rune. If I'd bought the dash rune, guys, this would be almost guaranteed no damage. But unfortunately no dash rune, and I've always struggled to get through these runes without. Hey, I have a double jump rune. And I tried to double jump. Oh well. This is going to be a very short-lived character. There we go. That was embarrassing. That was less than a minute. And considering how well I did with Sir Lee. Ugh. These are a couple of sort of very important traits. The spell is great, Stime Top. The spell is great. Stime Top lets you time stop. Stime Top lets you top Stime. Oh dear. Vertigo turns the whole world upside down. As you can see, the portrait character is upside down. The whole world is upside down, guys. So unless you want to turn your monitor over, it's best to avoid this trait. I'm going to actually play this one probably, just to let you see how funny it is. Oh, but this one's tempting. Corporalia is a trait that doesn't do anything at all. It's just your character swears when you get hit. But it's little asterisks and things, it's not real swear words, so it doesn't matter. The Chakram spell is a kind of like a cross between the dagger and the axes. It goes through walls, and it does have a path, so it goes out in front of you and then goes back again, which means that it's actually better to fire it facing away from the opponent in many situations. But it's great for getting certain fairy chests and things. Oh, I want to show you Vertigo. I'll get a chance to show you Vertigo later, guys. Sir Skunky. Sir Skunky. So guys, what I'm going to do is straight away I'm going to buy the sprint rune and equip the jump rune. Make sure I have both of those equipped. Ah, I didn't equip the jump rune, or I accidentally unequipped it. That explains it. And I have 130 gold, which isn't going to be enough to buy anything at all. Nope. But I can go back to my mana, mana, and see if I can get anything. Wow, everything is too expensive. Okay, well, I do 27 damage. I do 27 instead of 25, guys, because I purchased a +2 to my strength. And this is the sprint rune, guys. There are loads and loads of fairy chests that get opened up if you have a sprint rune. Literally, I can think of four fairy chest runes that you can complete simply, easily, by having a sprint rune. You can complete them other ways as well, but one of the best ways of completing them is to have a sprint rune. So guys, I'll try and keep the videos limited. I know my first video was quite long, guys, but that was because it was an introduction to the game and I didn't die at all. But now, even if I don't die, I'm going to keep the videos down to about 10-15 minutes each. I may split the first video up into 10-15 minute sections, but probably not. Oh, double jump saves me again. And these are the sort of rooms which... Ooh, night braces. These are the sort of rooms that you just get used to, guys. And I'm going to... Now, having said that, I'm going to fall through one of these and hit my head on the ceiling. I was scared of falling through the green thing, so I jumped too high. A fairy chest. With a challenge to defeat all the enemies. Oh, dang it. I'm probably going to die now. And I did so well on my first one. I did so well. GG. And that's it, guys. Sometimes you just don't have any luck. Sometimes you fail miserably. That wasn't luck, that was just me being an idiot. Dementia. I disagree with some of the names for these traits, guys, but then dementia. You see invisible, or you see bad guys that aren't there. It can be quite annoying. Conflux, great spell, launches off orbs that bounce around the room. Tunnel vision means you don't get any warning about projectiles being fired at you. Nearsighted, things around the edge of the screen are blurred. Tunnel vision and nearsighted aren't great, but we're going to go with another paladin, because I'm determined to redeem my goddamn paladin. Right. 34 damage. Come on, let's go and kill things together. I hope you had a nice day, guys. I did. I've got a job interview at last, which is great. Oh, cripes. So, I may have only just started this channel, and I may be finding I don't have much time to record things. That was just me being stupid. Because I'm not able to find the time. But, fingers crossed, I will have the time to record whenever I want. Well, no, fingers crossed I won't, because that means I didn't get the job. Fingers crossed I will have time to record, but fingers crossed I also get the job. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, and I can't remember what. Oh yes, the spells are one of the things that make a real big difference to your character as well as your class. And on top of that, guys, there's also... oh no. No. See, if I had the Chakram spell, I would be able to fire Chakram through and kill all of those guys, which makes that far easier to do. Far easier to complete. Oh. There was something I wanted to tell you guys, and I can't remember what it was. I'm sure there was. Missed time jumps, guys. They cost you in this game, they really do. At the beginning of each area in this game, guys, or at the sort of division between Castle Hampstead and each of the areas, there are two statues that give you a lot of, or give you a food and a mana. And they are like gold, because they really do let you progress. If you find one... I thought I could kill him. Progression. That's what I was trying to say. That was what I was thinking about. Each time you defeat the boss, the monsters become, or the grand boss, the monsters in each area become more dangerous, because you get to play as a New Game Plus. But for the main part, the monsters in each area remain the same. For instance, I will fight Froston in this area. In Castle Hampstead I will fight Froston. In the forest I will fight Glacian, and things like that. But that doesn't mean they're all the same power, guys. Sorry, that was a problem with my recording. Doesn't mean that they're all the same power. As you progress through Castle Hampson, enemies get more hit points. And this is important because enemies that you can one-shot kill early on in Castle Hampson, you won't necessarily always be able to one-shot kill. And this is one of the slight differences. That is a monster from later on in the dungeon. And it looks like these are going to be monsters from later on. 50 health Doom Vases. That was a monster from later on in the dungeon, guys. It was a Doom Scape rather than a Doom Vase. And it fired, as you can see, little nasty balls. So, that's been 10 minutes, guys. I will probably do one more room. This is an addictive little game, guys. Ah! This is a glassy end, guys. As you can see. And I say that you don't get bad guys from later on in the dungeon, in the early bits of the dungeon, and then instantly I get bad guys from later on in the dungeon. I can't believe I did so well with my first character and I'm sucking so badly now. It's hilarious. Ooh, a Barbarian King with Hypergonadism, so I knock enemies back, but I can't see 3D. That's actually quite a nice little one, so I'll show you that one next time, guys. I'll just finish my progression, which will be buying myself this, 20 hit points and 5 mana for 150. That's very good. Can't afford that. Don't need the magic. Don't need the critical strike. Are there any runes worth buying? A sky rune? No, and it's too expensive anyway, because of course it's doubled, or it's increased from the previous price. Let's grab that and see what it unlocks. Absolutely nothing. More hit points. And I'm left with 0 gold, guys, which is perfect. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.